Hello you guys, welcome back to Zenzu Healing. I got a fun one here for you guys. It's summer, so we're gonna be seeing what's your hot boy, hot girl summer gonna be like. What's gonna happen, what's gonna pop up, what's the vibe gonna be, who's gonna be around you, what else, what are you gonna let go, what should you let shine, all that. Okay, so we have 3 piles here for you to choose from. The first pile, we have pile number 1 with the little sandal, with the little chancla. Pile number 2 is this little seashell. I guess not little, thick seashell. Pile number 3 is gonna be the water gun. Oh, I just heard pow, pow, pow. I'm not a big fan of Sexy Red, but that came through. So go ahead and pick your pile. Pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. Hey, pile number 1, if you chose the little sandal, the little chanclita, you came to your pile. I just want to make a quick memo. If you hear any background noise, I apologize. It's summer, so you know the kids, I live with kids, so the kids are home and they're gonna be doing their thing, so you know, and maybe their sounds might resonate with what's going on, so we'll see. Okay, so I pre-shuffled some cards and this pile got 3 cards, so let's go ahead and set them out. So what is your hot girl, hot boy summer gonna be like? Let's see if I can get any messages before we move forward. Your summer might start off a little uneventful or a little slow. I heard slow burning, so there might be some, like, there might be specific events or specific times where your summer is gonna, I heard, blast off. 4th of July may be something. 4th of July might have been crazy, could be crazy. You guys might have a good 4th of July, let me know. This one's a little secretive, okay? Can you open up, please? Open up, girl. What are you hiding? What are you afraid of? What's going on? You could be shy, or you're just very private. Yeah, so you kind of maybe keep like your life under wraps. You might not post a lot on social media, or at all. You might not post at all, or you have like a very close circle of friends. You might even have like a private story on Instagram, Snapchat, wherever else. I'm not sure what you have, what social media you have. You might have a blog of some sort, like Pinterest or Throwback, but like Tumblr or something like that, where your identity might be a little hidden. But I don't know, you're able to express yourself in that way, or you feel safer expressing yourself in that way. I feel here, but I'm not here. So you might have like water and air signs in your chart. So you could either be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could have those signs in your chart, or you could just be resembling that energy. And water and air is kind of like, just think of like the ocean, like it just has waves, and then like sometimes like the air can push the waves, and so they're just like being pushed over here, pushed over there, over there, over here. So you could be present but not be present, or you just feel a lot but you don't know what to feel. It's giving like this or that, and yeah, so yeah, I don't know what I just did or what I just said, but it's giving that energy. So anyway, let's move forward. Anything else before I move forward? Actually, just read the cards, because whoever that chose this pile, open up. Y'all are hard to read. Okay. Okay, you guys got the Knight of Swords, beauty ritual. Okay, so these people could be homebodies. Okay, this is giving me Cancer energy. And I said, literally, yeah, Cancer, so water. And then this swords are, what is it? Air element. Swords are air element. So I think that's funny. So this is giving me Cancer vibes. A little bit of Pisces. That's what I'm mainly getting right now. You might be a Leo watching, maybe. Okay. Yeah, this pile could be a homebody. You guys like to stay home, or if you guys hang out with friends and stuff, you guys probably hang out like at each other's houses, or like private, I don't know. You guys just hang out intimately. Like, you guys don't do too much crazy stuff. More like kickbacks or something like that, you know? With the beauty ritual, I'm getting that we did talk about self-expression, about like if you have your own blog and stuff like that, you feel safer expressing yourself in that way. I can kind of see you maybe having a new beauty routine, self-care routine, skincare routine. You might find new ways to love yourself. If you want to get your nails done, or have like a mani-pedi type of day, even if you're a man, you can get it still. Someone who judges you for getting your nails painted, or just even getting your getting your hands, your fingers and toes situated, you know, dumb. You can't cuss on YouTube, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like, F them. Like, you do you. Who wants a guy with dirty ass fingers, you know? Dirty ass toes. Like, that's not cute. Like, no, I'm gonna keep going, but I'm not. I was gonna say something. Like, if you're gonna put your toes in my mouth, then they better be clean and manicured, you know? Let me stop. Anyways, so yeah. Maybe you guys can be finding a new sunscreen or moisturizer, new hair products. It's summer, so I don't know if you guys have gone clothes shopping yet. You guys could have maybe long curly hair. You guys could just have long hair. This pile doesn't give me too much like out there energy. Like, you guys ain't like wearing some crazy clothes, but you do like to switch it up a little bit. You guys might like to wear colorful colors. You guys might like to wear sundresses, or even like cute athletic wear, like a bralette with like some spandex, or a bralette with like biker shorts or something like that. You guys like to keep your style like minimal in a way. Minimal but cute. And like maybe like accessories, cute accessories to go with it, so like it completes it. Even though it could be like a basic outfit, like your accessories and or hair, or the way you just like come off, can make it not look basic, you know? Okay, this is like giving me like a lot of, I don't say superficial, I don't know a better word for superficial, but I guess so, because it was kind of hard to read you guys, so I'm only able to read like off of first impressions, or just like face value. I can only look that deep. So maybe this summer could potentially help you, or hold on, how can I reword this? Maybe for the summer, look deeper within yourself. Who am I? Who do I want to be? What do I love about myself? What do I want to do for the future? how am I gonna go after my goals? What is success to me? What is being successful to me? What is the right path for me? How can I be deeper? How can I go deeper within myself? So I think spending a lot of time with yourself, potentially this summer, you can have like experiences that are very personal to you this summer that could potentially change your perspective or even give you inspiration of some sort. Try not to take things so seriously this summer. When I say personal experiences could change your perspective, whether it's good or bad, supposedly, try not to take it personal. Try to step back and be like, what is this teaching me? What is this trying to show me? Is there something that I could take from this? Is this a lesson? How can I learn from this? How could I do better from this in a way? Because deep down, you guys are like, this is like, again, this is giving me like straight up Cancer energy. This looks like someone I know. This card is reminding me of someone I know specifically. So I do have someone in mind, but it's definitely giving like heavy Cancer energy. I'm also hearing that you might not have a lot of friends. Just take what resonates. You know, if that's not true, then go ahead, don't take that in. But there's nothing wrong with that either. You might have had trouble making friends, or you just haven't found your tribe yet, or you just kind of like being by yourself, which is not a problem, you know. You might meet people who, again, who could just change your life some way, somehow. It doesn't need to be a big experience. It could be something small where like you look at how they dress and you might like their style, and you know, like you might want to adopt some pieces of that style into your own. And that could be in any area in your life that you could be. Someone can give you inspiration or change your perspective. You might have trouble, how I said, you might have trouble making friends. You might have had experiences where you just don't have good friends, or friends that have been in your life are kind of like either there or they're not. I don't want to say you might feel alone with friends, but you might have not found like some true friends that you could truly connect with, or who are your like on your level. This is giving me like young but also responsible. So like the friends that you've had like are kind of just they're just different than you. You have similarities maybe because like they're your age. You guys like the same artists, the same type of music. You guys have some similarities, but the differences are big differences. I'm gonna step away from this energy just because it's giving like very serious energy, and this is supposed to be like a little bit lighthearted, but I'm happy that I'm talking about this because you might feel like heavy. Again, like I said, this is giving like water and air, where you could feel a lot but not understand what you're feeling, or it's just too much that you kind of numb out in a way, but it's still there, you know. So how can that help? I'm hearing kind of just be present with yourself. Like if you're going through something emotionally, or you're overthinking or something, and you decide to go on your phone, watch TV, you try to distract yourself in a unhealthy way, that is not the way to go. Your emotions are still there. They're not gonna go away. I'm specifically hearing like, don't get on your phone like when you feel some type of way. Like that is very unhealthy. especially if you do it very often. If you do it every once in a while, I still want to say that's not good. Not good as in like don't do that, but it's just kind of like you need to sit with your emotions. And sometimes for us, coming from someone who doesn't like their emotions and has had a lot of problems with trying to even understand what I'm feeling, just sit with them. Sometimes you just have to sit with those, if I'm gonna just be honest and blunt, like those ugly emotions. Sometimes they don't feel good and you just have to just sit with it, and it's freaking annoying. Whether it's guilt, shame, anger, annoyance, sadness, just something that continues to keep popping up, like it just needs to come out. And being present with yourself is gonna help just release that, because sometimes it just needs to be recognized and let out and just be released. And sometimes that could just be like, when you're in that mood, do something good for yourself. Move your body when you're feeling that. Move your body, do your nails, do your hair. If you're crying in the mirror while doing your hair, like F it, you know, just do it. At least you're gonna look pretty after. If you can hear my nephew screaming in the back, my bad. If y'all want to scream like that, go crazy, you know. Who's stopping you? Only you. With this card, I don't know, something about this card is hidden. Like something about this card was giving me the energy of like where you need to have fun more or let go. Don't take things so seriously. But you guys are actually pretty funny. You guys are goofy. Again, Cancer energy. Cancer energy is like shy and stuff like that, but the people that they're around, they're like extremely goofy and just luckily they can get annoying, but like in a cute way, you know. It's like giving me like Hello Kitty energy in a way. I just remember seeing this meme where like it was Hello Kitty and she was like in bed with like another one, and like on the meme it was like, but why do you like me, or something like that. Like, girl, sit down or something. I don't know why that meme popped up, but it did. So, but yeah, have fun. Try not to take things so seriously. Let go of situations. Like if something hurts you in a way, like, is it this serious to kind of hold on to? Is it this serious to like be mourning over or sitting with it this long, you know? Am I being a crybaby? It's okay to have your moment and be upset about it, but just let it go, you know? Don't hold on to it, because honestly that's just gonna weigh you down. Something about flowers. Maybe buy yourself some flowers. Something about planning and working on those plans. Whether you fail or mess up and it turns out different than you expected, just do it. So I'm also kind of getting like, make a summer list. Like, what are some things that you want to do over the summer? Depending how many you write, at least be able to do like half of those things. It's okay if you don't do the whole list, but like do half of those things. Or make an effort to do all those things, you know? Like what's holding you back? What's stopping you from doing it? Get creative with the things that you can do. I don't know how young my audience goes to, but this is giving me like energy of like high school to like young age. So I'm gonna say like 14, 15 to, I'm gonna say like 20, maybe even 21. You don't have to be, but if you are in this energy, you might also be, if you are older than this, whether you're older than this or not, you could also maybe be like a late bloomer in some way, somehow. Take what resonates again. So if that doesn't resonate with you, just ignore it, you know. You might be a late bloomer. Focus on you. Focus on you. What do you want around you? What do you want in your environment? What do you want on you? What do you want in you? So you could be changing your diet, you could be changing your environment, you could be changing up your room, you could be changing up your home, changing up your attitude towards things, you could be changing your perspective, you could be changing a lot. And when we think about the summer, when I think about the summer, I think about like just the sun shining. So what do you want to shine the light on? What is the sun shining in your life? What needs to pop out more? These are the questions that you need to ask yourself. These are the type of questions that I wanted to be answered, but you need to go within and ask this yourself. How are you trying to come off in the world? How do you want to be perceived in the world? How do you want to look? How do you want to feel? How do you want to smell? How do you want to sound? You know, and make sure that it's coming from you. I know how you said, how I just said, like, how do you want to be perceived in the world? But more like, who do I want to be in the inside, that so that can come out on the outside? You know? I feel like I didn't say that right, but I'm just gonna leave it as that. Anything else, Spirit? I don't know, this, I keep looking at this card. I keep looking at this card and I'm not sure why. I'm gonna read the booklet for me. Give me 1 second. Okay, we got Tiara Whack, humor, silver lining, creativity, joy, lightheartedness, positivity. When XXL featured Tiara Whack in their 2019 freshman class, y'all could be, like I said, high school freshmen just stood out to me. So this could just be a young group of people that chose this pile. Anyways, her pitch video for the coveted spot featured her simply eating a bag of potato chips on camera for a minute straight. Tiara carries that strong comedic energy into her music, not a slapstick parody, but rather infusing her records with fun personality. This playfulness has made her famous, securing her brand as TikTok royalty, thanks to her Hungry Hippo, while also making her the envy of many, thanks to her collab with none other than Beyonce. Tiara has added a new dimension to hip-hop, not taking herself too seriously, and what did I say? While still flaunting incredible skills on the mic. Truth be told, there's nothing whack about Tiara at all. To quote the Joker, why so serious? Acting stodgy is really no fun at all. Tiara Whack's card is a message to laugh more. You can do that by checking out a stand-up routine. You may even try improv yourself, but comedy performances aren't the only option. Take the time to smile and embrace the good. Otherwise, joyful moments can escape you, leaving you with regrets. Laughter is the best medicine, so have a proper dose. Oh. Do I gotta say more? Basically, just be more fun, playful, stop taking things so seriously, laugh, joke around. If this is a group of youngsters, whoever is watching this and they're under the age of 18, they're 17 and under, I'm not telling you to, but, and you make your choices at the end of the day, so whatever you wish to do, you know, that's kind of on you. But I don't know, teenagers are a little bit rebellious. I don't know what you want to do with that. You kind of, I don't know, just have fun. Whatever came up when I said that, maybe that's it. I don't condone like doing hardcore drugs or anything like that. Again, whatever choices you make from hearing this video, that's all on you. I didn't tell you to do anything but to have fun. That's it. So don't be coming for me. Do not be coming for me. Have fun, whatever that looks like to you. Anything else, Spirit? Okay. I'm hearing be a teenager, I guess. Be a teenager. Have fun. I don't say gossip, but talk the night away with friends or family or with people. Kind of step out of your shell a little bit. Cancer, if you are a Cancer. But just step out of your shell. I'm going to end this reading with a song. I'm going to put shuffle on Spotify, specifically a Megan song. And if you feel called to listen to it, look up the lyrics, anything like that, go ahead. And I'm going to put shuffle and see what song comes up. Okay, so the song that popped up was Not Nice by Megan Thee Stallion. I'm gonna just read the first couple lyrics. She already cussing, but F it, B, I'm not nice. A, I'm on my FU shiz. B, I'm done being nice. I'm done being nice. And when it comes to cutting people off, I don't think twice. Yeah, I keep it too real. I keep it too G. And after all I did for hitches, this is how they do me. So again, this is kind of giving the energy where like the standoff, closed off energy is kind of coming from, where it's kind of like I don't know if you guys had trouble with friends in the past and stuff like that, or even recently if you just had like friend trouble, or someone like, it doesn't even have to be a friend, but like someone just kind of backstab you, or just, you know, they're just not in your life anymore. And it's kind of giving that energy where it's just kind of like these people were kind of not meant to be in your life anymore anyways. So it's kind of like, bye, you're not in my life, but that doesn't mean I hate you and stuff like that. I just don't want you in my life, you know? You don't have access to me anymore. You can look up the song Not Nice and listen to it, see how it resonates with you, read the lyrics, and see if it resonates with you. So with that, I'm gonna be ending this reading, pile number 1. Definitely get your toes done this summer, especially if you're wearing sandals. Get those toes done. But yeah, this is the pile number 1. If you liked your reading, go ahead and like this video, comment, subscribe. It's free to show love, so show some love. If anything resonated, if I made you laugh, smile, cry, made you feel some type of way, then like that shit. You know, if you ain't liking, then you're a hater. Just playing. Not really. Like, come on, just like it. Let's see. If you pick pile number 1, comment down a sandal or a shoe. Comment down a sandal emoji or a shoe emoji for pile number 1. Tell me what you guys liked. Tell me what you didn't. Tell me what resonated. If there's drama going on in your life, put that in the comments. Like, I want to know, you know. All right, pile number 1. I hope you liked your pile. Have a great one. Have a great summer. Hags. Oh my gosh, this has to be some high schooler energy right here, because hags on the yearbook, come on now. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. How are you guys doing? Okay, so you guys got extra cards. Lucky for you. I think you guys were the only ones that got extra cards. Maybe. I think so. I might end up switching these later. Anyways, okay, I already got messages before even turning the cards for this pile. Oh, anyways, actually, I totally forgot about the intro. Okay, I still have pile number 1 up here too. Okay, sorry. Okay, pile number 2. If you felt called to pile number 1, this is your sign. If not, obviously don't. Okay, pile number 2. If you picked the seashell. Oh my gosh, do you guys talk fast? Are you guys like, this is giving like Gemini, Aries energy already. Let me know if you are. Yes. So if you pick the seashell, you are at the right pile. Pile number 2. Okay. This pile is gonna be a work of art. This pile is gonna be a work of art. Y'all look crazy. Y'all got some crackhead energy, because I feel all over the place. I feel all over the place. And to be honest, when I was picking cards for this pile, I was like distracted. I have like music playing on YouTube right now, and I don't know why I was distracted by the ads while I was shuffling the cards. While I was pre-shuffling the cards, I was like too distracted by the ads, and I dropped a bunch of cards, and I'm like, oh dang. So you guys could be clumsy, you guys could get distracted easily. I see like Doug from up, he's like, squirrel.
Smart master, and he made me this collar so that I may talk. Squirrel! My master is...
And then you go like give your attention back. That's funny. And I still haven't even like said a proper intro. Y'all could be a little messy. Messy as in like y'all are just all over the place, you know. Is your room clean? Let's get that straight. Is your room clean? That might be something that pops up. If you have a dirty room, this is a sign to clean that shit up. Anyways, this pile number 2. What is your hot girl, hot boy summer gonna be like? What's gonna happen? What energy? What's the energy gonna be like? Who are you gonna celebrate it with? What are you gonna be letting go? What are you gonna be bringing in? What is the summer gonna be shining on in your life? What's gonna be heating up this summer? Oh my gosh. I need to take like a couple deep breaths. Not just one. I need to take a couple, because this pile feels like a lot. I'm feeling a lot in my chest. I'm hearing Gemini, Aries, Taurus. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. I'm like overwhelmed with energy. I'm not even sure what I'm overwhelmed with. This is giving me like ADHD vibes. Like can't sit still. Like I'm telling you, it's kind of giving like crackhead energy. No offense. Like don't take offense to this. But I know you guys aren't. I hear someone laughing, like just cracking up. And not my nephew making some weird noises in the back, you know. By the way, my bad for any background noises or anything like that. It is summer, so, and I do live with kids, so you know, they're just on their summer break doing their own thing and stuff. So okay, I cannot concentrate. I cannot concentrate right now. It is so hard to concentrate on like this reading right now. Okay, I'm getting 2 things with this card, honestly. One with this, maybe 3. Let's see. So the first thing that popped up was, if you are having a lot of sex, a lot of intercourse, you need to slow down or you need to stop. Because this is something that I feel like a lot of people don't know, is that when you are intimate with another person in that way, it's like plugging your hard drive into another computer and downloading everything from that computer. That computer, mind you this, that computer is not even you. That's not even your information. So when you're plugging in your own hard drive into a computer that you don't know where it came from, whose it is and stuff like that, and you're downloading all their files, and then you take it out, you're having all that data into your hard drive. So sex is in exchange of energies. So whoever you have sex with, you are exchanging energies. Whatever they haven't healed, whatever they have going on, whatever insecurities they have, good or bad, whatever good, bad, or bad energy they have, they're putting that into you, and they're getting yours. And you don't know, especially if these are just like random hookups or something, you don't know. That's not good, you know? Like, that's unhealthy spiritually, physically. That's just unhealthy on so many different levels. So if you are someone, I just heard like, oh, this got serious fast. Like y'all were hyped up, and then it's like, oh, like just slowly going into the darkness, like hiding into the darkness. Like, no, come out. This is the truth. If anything, this pile needs a little bit more stability, or they need a little bit more common sense, or they need to see the reality of things. Because if your energy is so scattered in this way, how are you functioning right now? Like, what is going through your mind? What are you accomplishing right now? Going back to this card, so if you are doing that, just be mindful who you are with. Why are you chasing it? Why do you need to give your desire up so frequently? What are other ways that you can express your sexuality in a different way? Do y'all not like self-pleasure? Like, that works too. You know, it's different, but sometimes it's just worth keeping your own sexuality to yourself, because sexual energy is also creative energy. So like, you're just giving your creative energy out, you know? It shouldn't be for free. I'm not saying too that people need to pay for sex, but like, know your worth. You don't want to just be giving out to everybody, whether that's your intention or not, or if you're doing this intentionally or unintentionally. No judgment. I've been through this type of phase before, and that's why I'm telling you this information, because I kind of had to learn it the hard way, spiritually. So that's why I'm telling you now. I'm coming as like a big sister, or like a guardian in some type of way, letting you know this. Like, you can have fun, but sometimes too, like, this could be a distraction of some sort, or this could be addiction is too, I feel, too heavy to say, but potentially just lack of control, lack of respect in some way. For some people, this might not resonate with everybody, but it could be like a way of receiving attention, or just not having enough respect for yourself. Like I said, lack of control, lack of stability. Maybe you like the thrill of like meeting someone new and just having sex with them and never seeing them again, or just still seeing them again and just, I don't know, having that connection. You might even have like a lot of short-term connections where they're in your life for a little bit and they're gone. So this does give like mutable energy, which is Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces. You could have that in your chart, or you can just resemble that energy. Or mutable energy too is just like going with the flow, going with the waves, and just your life is just taking you the way that it's taking you. And sometimes you kind of need to take control of your own life. I think that was like a big one with this one, because I said I had like other things to say with this one. The other one was, if you have a partner, you could possibly deepen the relationship with more intentional intimacy, which is like you guys maybe take it slower, you guys might experiment more, do it in a different way, have more fun with it, or you could be having too much. That's not really popping up, but just had to throw that out there. But if you have a partner, I want to say like in a committed relationship, not no situation hookup type thing. If you are in a committed relationship, I could see potentially being intimate more. What's popping up is like, what other ways can you be intimate besides having sex? There's emotional intimacy, there's spiritual intimacy, intellectual intimacy, physical intimacy. Are you guys going on dates? What kind of dates do you guys want to go on? Is there another thing? Because I did say 3. Oh, or in general, you could just be having more sex. Whether with other people or in a committed relationship, or if you just got into a relationship, you guys could be getting closer emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually. Or it could just be in a literal sense where you guys are hugging more, you guys are kissing more, you guys are gonna start having sex, something like that, you know? It doesn't mean exactly that. You guys could just be getting closer, you know? You guys could be reaching a different level of your relationship, connection. You guys could be talking more. I'm also hearing like you guys are talking about your emotions more, which makes you guys feel closer and safer with each other. And with doing that, it also brings your guys' soul closer. Whether you guys are soulmates or not, it's just spiritually your souls are merging a little bit more because of this deeper intimacy that you guys are doing. And intimacy doesn't always mean physical, like intercourse, you know? Again, like just having deep conversations emotionally or just intellectually. Getting to know each other more, like I said, hugging more, kissing more, touching each other more, and not in a sexual way, you know, just like comforting, you know. Let me see, what else? You guys could have like short hair or hair that stands out, or you guys have like hairs that, you guys could have braids, or what is it? What else? What are they called? Dreads. You guys could have, like I said, hair that like pieces of hair that come out, or you guys have hairstyles where pieces of hair come out. Your hair could be like spiked up, or you have like a fade of some sort. By the way, this is for men and women. You know, there's no boundaries with gender. Feminine and masculine energy is just like a concept. We just have a physical form of it here on earth. But ultimately, like if you're a man, you could be in your feminine energy and still be a masculine. You could be a woman and be in your masculine energy and be a feminine, you know? We're supposed to be thriving in both. We need to learn how to balance both the feminine and masculine energy. Doesn't matter what you are. Whatever you are, if you're non-binary, female, male, doesn't matter. If you're an alien, like it don't matter. As long as you're here on earth, you have to. My throat is like closing or opening, I'm not sure. Whatever it is, like that, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we're both made up of both energies, and if someone wants to take it a certain way, then let them, but you know who you are. I don't know why I had to go on that little spiel, because I don't know if you guys ever, specifically I'm hearing like a guy that is more in his feminine energy, or he's just more softer compared to like a tough guy act. That doesn't make you less masculine. That doesn't make you a woman, you know. I'm gonna put up like a picture of like feminine energy and feminine and masculine energy and what they represent, like, you know, the qualities of that energy. I just heard like a Mac Miller song, Blue World. I think it's Blue World. Yeah. I don't know why that popped up. I'm kind of thinking about a specific person, but I'm just gonna kind of step away from that right now. Okay, so this energy is definitely like settling down. I don't know if I like checked, I don't know if I clocked some of you guys or something, but we're like, I feel like you guys are listening now. Before, you guys were like bouncing off the walls, and then I was like, I have something to say, and then I said something, and then you guys are like, stop bouncing off the walls, and now you guys are here. I see like a teacher and then a child on a rug. So this is like, you know, like in kindergarten, in elementary school, like we'd sit on the rugs and stuff like that. Something about A-Bot Elementary or A-Bot School. It's a show. I don't know if you watched that, but like you guys are just, I just see like one student sitting on a rug, a carpet, and looking at the teacher. So like you guys are listening to me now, and there's some type of like stability or just some type of focus. You guys are listening now, basically. Like, oh, she does have something important to say. This is the reality that I could potentially be giving you, you know. Okay, now that we're moving on with the Queen of Swords, is definitely giving me like it's time to get serious in some type of way. Not serious is where like you need to cut like everything fun off or something like that, but no, like you need to kind of take more control over your life. You need to start speaking up on the things that need to be spoken about. No more avoiding stuff. Going back to like speaking about things that you need to speak about. Maybe speaking up on something that's been on your mind. I don't know if you need to talk to someone. I don't know if you need to step up at work. If something's been bothering you, you need to speak up about that. Get more real with your life. What do you want in your life? What needs a reality check in your life? Get your head out of the clouds. Start having more respect for yourself. People are going to respect you as much as you respect yourself. So if you don't respect yourself, people are definitely going to be showing you. People are not going to be showing you respect because you don't even respect yourself. The more you respect yourself, the less that you're going to tolerate from other people. I'm hearing like boss up, step up. Get out of that low vibrational stuff. You're meant to connect higher with something. I don't know if you guys are spiritual or not, or if you're meant to go on that path, you're just meant to connect with something higher, or there is a bigger purpose for you, or you're meant to go somewhere in your life. And it doesn't mean like, I'm not saying that you have to be famous or anything like that, but it could just be as simple as like you being like the best employee at the job that you're going to be working at, you know, or creating your own business, or you're going to be a manager of some sort. I'm hearing not like us. So you're meant to stand out wherever you're going. You're meant to stand out wherever you are going. I do feel like a lot of masculine energy in here, so I don't know if I'm talking to men, this message is for you guys. But if this is females, y'all could be in your masculine energy. You guys could have like nose piercings or a lot of piercings on your face, on your ears, or just a lot of piercings. You guys might like to wear hats. I don't know if I said it, but like you guys might have a fade of some type, like an under fade, like an undercut fade or something, or a fade on the side. Dreads. You guys might have like a serious look. You guys might be like a Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius rising, but if those are your zodiac signs, that's fine too. Or you can just be embodying that energy. You need to find like a balance between work and play. It doesn't necessarily need to be work, but it's just like you need to know when to be serious and when you can like play around, goof off, you know. You need to clear your head, clear your mind, get things straight. Get off the phone, get off the video games, get off the TV, unplug for a while. Or set a certain time each day to unplug from like electronics. Go outside, read a book, work on a new craft, something like that. It's also, right now it's giving me Virgo energy. So working with your hands. I don't know if you guys like to build stuff like Legos or blocks, or build airplanes, something like that. Puzzles. Anything like arts and crafts, anything having to use your hands, like that's what I'm getting. But I was getting that. I don't know if you like to like make little miniature stuff. So I think I already said this, like some of y'all can come off serious. Some of you guys can come off a little serious, but like that's just like a facade in a way. I feel like I'm having deja vu for some reason, so someone could be having deja vu, or I don't know. Or you might get deja vu often. Or your dream state is powerful. Or you're not getting enough sleep. Or you're not dreaming. Or you've had a history of not dreaming. Very specific messages got me here. So if this resonates, let me know. If this does, whatever doesn't resonate, if you have to think too hard about this, it might not be for you. So don't think too hard. There's like this one video. It was Kendrick Lamar. I think it was the show Power, and he was like, don't think too hard, and then someone comes out of the back door and like shoots this guy, and then Kendrick was like, you thought too hard.
Think about it. Don't think too hard, man. That shit'll blow your mind. He thought about it too hard, man.
Okay, I'm gonna look up these two cards, but with the versatility, it's giving me that mutable energy. You guys are able to switch up. You guys are able to change. So if you guys are able to change a lot, then I don't want to say there shouldn't be no problem, but like intentional change, now that's powerful. Able to change yourself in the best way possible, and knowing you're doing that and putting action behind that, it's gonna be powerful. With the connectivity, start tending to your relationships more. Whoever is in your life, family, friends, co-workers, acquaintances, people on social media, like connect with people more. Connect with people more in a more sincere way. Not just like, oh, I'm gonna see you whenever I see you, or like the hookup thing. Like get a little bit more serious. Like if they're not willing to stay in your life for more than a week, then don't even bother. You know, like that, they're just wasting your energy. They're taking your energy in some way, shape, or form. Spend time with people who are gonna give you that energy that you want. Spend time with people that are gonna give you, that are gonna, I don't want to say that are gonna benefit you, more like a friendship. It should be like some type of equal exchange of energy, effort. You know, imagine you're doing so much work for your friend, and then they don't give you the time of day to even like hang out. You know, like that's not a real friend. You want equal exchange within your connections. So the connections that you do have, whether you have good friends but like you just haven't been spending time with them or something, or even your family, like hit up your family more, text them like, oh, I've been thinking about you, how are you doing? With your siblings, your parents, your cousins, aunts, uncles, nieces, nephews, whatever the case may be, friends you haven't seen in a while. Just be more sincere and truly connect with other people. Not for like shits and giggles, you know, like hold a decent conversation. Connect with people deeper, on a deeper level. I'm gonna read the book for these two. Okay, so for Jean Grey, diversity, technique, skill, and I said you gotta be working with your hands in some way. In her early days, Jean Grey was known as what? In the underground hip-hop crew Natural Resources. Like a phoenix, she reemerged as Jean Grey, and in 2002 she released her solo debut album, Attack of the Attacking Things. Okay. Before being dubbed a genius on her third studio album, she spent years perfecting a variety of rhyme styles, never committing fully to one lane. There you go. Y'all too might have like a commitment issue of some sort. And if you do, then you need to figure out where that comes from. With verbal attacks on heteronormativity. I don't know if I'm even saying that right. Heteronormativity. Anyways. And that's crazy. Male bravado and hypocritical politicians and hierarchies. Jean holds a mixed bag of topics in her arsenal, ensuring she's never short of words and remains a game changer in her work, which now includes books and television. Okay, it's I like that it said that with verbal attacks on the hetero type of thing. Because I talked about like the balance between the feminine and masculine. It doesn't matter if you're masculine and you could be in your feminine energy, or if you're a female, you could be in your masculine energy. It's just about balancing them, you know. So I don't know if you guys are part of the LGBT. If you're not, don't take offense. This doesn't mean like you're anything like that, but it's just like maybe you need to balance out those energies so that you could move forward more confidently. Or that's also just balancing, so that maybe being able to balance your feminine and masculine energy will help you balance out your life, you know. When to slow down, when to take action, when to be a leader, when to kind of just receive, to let go and receive, you know. Also, I'm hearing that this pile could also have like a voice, like when you truly speak up about something that you're passionate about, or like, now I'm kind of getting Leo energy, like when you roar, like your roar is gonna be heard. And people might even be scared, you know. You have something to say, so don't be afraid to speak up. So about the self-respect thing, like if you kind of let people walk all over you or just talk ish about you, like whether playfully or not, like playfully sometimes, where like sometimes jokes could have some truth in it, you know. So it's just kind of like, again, you tolerate your self-respect, kind of like the more self-respect you have, the less that you're gonna tolerate. So if you're just tolerating all this BS that people throw at you, then, you know, like kind of relook at yourself. Like, do I really want to be treated this way, you know? Much like Jean Grey switches up her style, her card is asking the same of you. If you're in a creative rut, there are ways to spark a new zest for life and renewed interest in self-discovery. Take up a new hobby or start journaling. And like I said, like unplug and do something. Read a book, learn a new hobby, work on something that you like doing, go outside, whatever that is, you know. There are many ways to diversify your life portfolio, and now it is time to channel your own inner genius. It's there, but may be dormant. Ring the alarm and wake it up already. I'm hearing Nicki Minaj, the song "Pound the Alarm." Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So again, it's time to kind of settle down. in a way. Like I said, your energy in this reading right now has already like shifted heavily. Like I said in the beginning, I was like over here, over there, talking like, oh wait, going back there, going back to this, like I felt all over the place. I could not focus. And now at this point into the reading, like I feel like you guys are here and present, and some type of groundedness. Look up grounding techniques for yourself if you feel very all over the place. Look up grounding techniques, and that could be like meditation, walking barefoot outside, going outside in general, hugging a tree, being around a tree or plants, saying affirmations that ground you, breathing techniques, touching something, smelling something, looking at something, hearing something that's gonna calm you down and bring you back to center, bring you back to peace. If you are spiritual or getting spiritual, look up information about the crown chakra. You might have like an imbalance with your crown chakra, which is like connectivity, faith, kind of a higher power in a way too. If you are like getting into spirituality, if you are spiritual, like start researching more stuff about that. Is God real? Shadow work. Where does my faith lie? What is faith? Ask some intellectual questions. Have an intellectual conversation with someone, or even with yourself. Talk to yourself. Connect with yourself. Meditate more. Find ways to expand your spirituality. Or if you're intrigued with that, start looking up esoteric knowledge. Start researching books. And I know I said to unplug, but be mindful of if you are online doing that stuff, then be mindful that you're just reading what you're looking up or what you're trying to figure out. Don't be distracted by social media, by text messages, stuff like that, you know. Look up what crystals are good for grounding, what herbs, oils are good for grounding. Anything else for him? I'm also hearing like go to the ocean and just sit in the sand. Try not to be on your phone the whole time. Just enjoy what is happening right in front of you. I also heard like a meditation that you could do is like you could probably put like on YouTube like ocean sounds, or what it feels like to be at the beach, and that just playing, and you can meditate. You can meditate and visualize yourself at the beach, and like, what do you feel? What do you see? What do you hear? You know, that might even be like a grounding routine, a grounding technique for you. I don't know if you guys stutter too. I feel like I've been stuttering. Or you guys just talk really fast that you kind of like stumble over your words, you know? Okay, pile number 2. This reading's gonna come to an end. But before I do, I am gonna shuffle on, I'm gonna put shuffle on Spotify for Megan Thee Stallion songs and see what song pops up, and just see if it resonates and stuff. Okay, the song that came up for you guys was Cash-ish by Megan Thee Stallion. I was gonna say some of the lyrics, but they're just kind of like a cuss word, like basically almost every line, and I feel like it's so corny to be like, talk your ish, F that beat, you know, like that's just so corny to me. But go ahead and look up the lyrics. Listen to it and see how it makes you feel, you know. But it seems like this money, oh, I feel like this song is talking a lot about like money and being on your boss shit. So it's just kind of like stepping up. Be on your big girl stuff. Be on your big boy stuff. Like you're a boss. Act like it, you know. Also, I don't know if your money's gonna be increasing or where you're meant to be. You're supposed to make a lot of money, or like I said, you might be like a manager or the lead or leader of like a company, or wherever you're gonna be at. You're supposed to be at a higher position. Yes, sir. My nephew, I don't know if y'all heard that. Confirmation right there. Where you're gonna need to kind of buckle down and kind of, this is why it's important to know when it's time to be serious and when it's time to be like playful and not be serious, you know, because you're meant for a better position in life and you need to have this good balance. Otherwise you could just mess it up for your own self, you know. You can make a lot of money now, or your money is just increasing in general, or you could have a good job, or you want a good job that pays a good amount, you know. Y'all could potentially want to be like in a power couple. Like you want your partner to be grinding with you, or you guys just want to build a lot together. So I'm also getting like, this is giving like, again, take what resonates. Like if you're non-committal, like you kind of want to seek something that is like a strong bond, but that's what you want, but that's not what you're chasing. You're chasing like the other side where it's just like the opposite of what you want, you know. Again, take what resonates. This might not be with everybody. Y'all might not like want a life partner or something like that, you know. That's okay. That's what I'm also getting. Like you want commitment, but you're also scared of it, you know. Like take your time with it. You'll find someone that is willing to work with you, you know, and kind of just be open with that too. Anyways, just do it for yourself. So with that being said, this is the end of your reading, pile number 2. If you like this reading, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. It's free to show love, so show some love. If you ain't liking the video, then you're a hater. Like, come on now. Like, how you gonna watch this video and not like it? You know, come on. You came on here for a reason. So yeah, for pile number 2, if you're gonna comment down a seashell for pile number 2, so I know that you picked this pile. Comment what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it, what resonated. If you got some drama or something that like you took from this reading and you want to share it, go ahead. Or if there's something that's like something that's happening in your life and you want to share it in the comments, go ahead. Like I'm gonna read it, I'm gonna reply back, I'm gonna like it, whatever the case may be. I want to know what's going on in your life, you know. Let me know. If there's anything else that you guys want to know, any other readings that you guys want me to do, go ahead and comment that too. I'm open to suggestions, so go ahead. Yeah, so anyways, pile number 2, thank you for this reading. This was something else. I loved it though. So I hope you guys have a good one. Have a good summer. Like I said in pile number 1, hags, you know. All right, I'm done. You guys have a good one. Pile number 3, welcome to your pile. If you picked the water gun, then this is your pile. Okay, so in this reading we're gonna talk about your hot boy, hot girl summer. What's it gonna be like? What's gonna happen? What's gonna go down? Who are you gonna meet? Who are you gonna spend it with? What are you gonna be letting go? What are you gonna be bringing up? What is the sun gonna be shining on? What's gonna be heating up? Like, we're gonna find out. All right, so we got 3 cards. Oh, ow, ow. Ooh, straight up. Straight up. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie, this is like the easiest energy to read so far. Pile number 1 and pile number 2, they were definitely different, but they were both kind of like too much in their own way. If you come from one of those piles, no offense, but it was just like the first one, yeah, the second one, yeah, and then this one, it was like, oh. Okay. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. So straight up, this is gonna be a healing girl, healing boy summer for you. I'm gonna put a video of a specific video that I knew someone was gonna have this pile, or I knew this pile was gonna come out, because not everyone can have like amazing summer. Not that you won't have an amazing summer, but not everyone's gonna have like a crazy ass summer, you know. Some people are not gonna be celebrating that way, and not that you won't, again, but this seems a little bit more sober, a little bit more intentional summer for you guys. What can you tell me here, Spirit? So for sure, there might be some serious things that go down this summer. I'm not getting nothing too serious, but something that might make you like relook at your life a little bit. Just check some things in your life. You could also just be healing. Okay, I'm getting that. What I'm getting is, like, let's say you break your arm, or you have like a health issue or something like that. That is happening for a reason. It's happening so that in a way it's showing you in a physical way that something emotionally, spiritually, or mentally is healing within you. That's how it's being shown. That's how it's being released in a way, is by getting sick, or like I said, like a broken arm, sprained ankle, a certain type of health issue. You're meant to lay low for a little bit, because you're meant to, I don't know if you're meant to go within, or you need to make some decisions about your life or where you're headed next. Or it just gives you, I'm seeing like the positive side, where it's kind of like, to have a positive perspective about this is like, it gives you the opportunity to work on things that you need to work on for a while, or just spending more time with yourself, or I don't know, like taking a break in a way. That's what it is. That's what it's giving me, like taking a break of something, taking a break. Because I don't know if you've been working a lot, if you've been traveling a lot. I don't know what you've been doing, but you could have been doing something that was just a lot energetically. We just it's Cancer season right now, but Gemini season was something else. Gemini season was crazy for me, and I feel like it was chaotic for people in my life. So I don't know how Gemini season was for you. So like the middle of May to the middle of June, how was that for you guys? Like that was like crazy in itself. Like it was so hard to work on a lot of things. So you could also just be catching up on work, catching up with the people, connections, taking things a little bit slower. Try not to like guilt trip yourself. Don't have a victim mindset, because that's only gonna make your situation worse, and that's not really healthy for you either, because you're meant to heal. You're not meant to bring yourself down. A crystal that could be useful is periodot. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's green, just because her green stone right here. Her green periodot is like a green stone. It's like a lime green. Oh, it's like the gun right here. That's crazy, actually. So maybe something with your heart chakra. So I don't know if you got asthma, if you got heart problems, blood problems, breathing problems, or even just healing like self-love issues, or healing feminine energy, healing family issues, healing close like intimate issues, or just intimacy in general, showing yourself more love, or just caring for yourself more, caring for others more. And your heart chakra is opening too, potentially. Your higher chakras are getting like a reboot of some sort. Your higher chakras are your heart, throat, third eye, and crown chakra. So again, whatever happens during the summer, there is a bigger purpose for it. Don't be scared. Try to see the bright side of it. There might be times where you kind of, this is for some people, there might be times where it just might be too much, or you feel stuck in some way, but just know that this is for the better, whatever comes up. You might be doing some type of shadow work, or some trigger might pop up, but it's being brought up to be healed, you know. Definitely go see the doctor for anything. If you are fortunate enough to have insurance, unfortunately if you're in the United States, we live in a country where it's so expensive and so hard to get care for your basic needs. Don't get me started with that, because anyways, if you have insurance, go ahead, go see the doctor for anything that you have an issue with, or even go get a routine check. If for my ladies out there, go get a pap smear, go get that checked out. Go get a physical. If you see a specialist, go make an appointment with them. How long has it been? How long has it been since you saw the dentist? How long has it been since you got your eyes checked, your ears checked? Make sure you're taking your medicine. Make sure that you have enough refills. How are you taking care of yourself? What's your diet looking like? Are you drinking enough water? It's the summer, so make sure you're drinking water. I live in Arizona. I live in the desert. It's dry and very hot here. The other day I went for a walk and it just felt disgusting. It was like 7:30, almost 8, and it felt super warm and there was no air. I felt like I was just like dry baking, dry cooking. I'm like, this is not cute at all. Go exercise more if you're limited. Like I said, if you have a broken arm, like if one of your limbs is healing, or your movement is limited, try to do exercises that you could do in bed or sitting down, or that won't affect that. Go to physical therapy if you have to go to physical therapy. Go swimming if you're able to go swimming. That's like a low impact exercise. Maybe even do low impact exercises, which is walking, swimming, biking. Little exercises that you could be doing it like sitting down or laying down. Stretches, yoga. My throat chakra is like, feels a little strained, but like if it's opening, I don't know if you guys have like an allergy to something that, I don't know if you guys have an allergy and it like just flares up and it makes like your throat close or something, or an allergy that can like, I don't want to say cause further damage, but I don't know, something about allergies here, or just allergies in general. For some of you, this could be a different mix of people, and if you come from a different group too, that's fine. Just take both energies and take what resonates, you know. What area of your life needs more care and attention? What area of your life needs healing? It could just be that too. A specific area in your life needs more healing and attention, more guidance, more support. Some of you guys could wear wigs, have tracks, or like to change your hair up a lot. You could like your hair down often. You could have short hair and like it down. I could see you going with a more natural look this summer. I don't want to say you might not be going out that much this summer, but more like you're just keeping it natural. Might not go anywhere too fancy where you have to get like super dressed up, but if you did, that's fine. Like I said, keeping it natural, or just light makeup. It's summer too, so like I said, I live in Arizona too, so I'm like, I wouldn't even want to wear makeup in the summer. It's just gonna melt off. But if you know a good setting spray, let me know. Let me know. I feel like this one was kind of straight to the point in a way. Kind of just take care of yourself during the summer in whatever way that is. Find new ways to take care of yourself. Love yourself. Be there for yourself. Let yourself receive. This is also giving me like being your feminine energy in a way. Even if you're a guy, feminine energy is kind of like letting yourself being taken care of. Let people help you. Let yourself receive. Kind of be a little introverted at this time. Not entirely if you don't feel that way. Be creative. Connect with your intuition more. Connect with your faith more. More like your energy is going to be internal rather external. So if you don't have a lot of energy to do something, then save that energy. You don't have to do it. If it takes you 2 days to clean your room, that's okay, as long as you're going to get it done, you know. If you have to work piece by piece to get something done, that's fine. Don't trip too hard about it. Take your time, be compassionate, love yourself, show love, give love. Take it easy. Don't go too crazy. See this as an opportunity to take a break. For some people who work too much or who do a lot for a lot of people, that do stuff for their family, friends, if you're like known as the caregiver, this gives you an opportunity to take a break and take a break from that and just truly relax and rely on yourself and let people help you this time around, you know. That's what feminine energy is. Letting yourself receive help, love, support, money, whatever the case may be, you know. And this is only temporary. This is not forever. You're not disabled forever, you know. This is, again, I'm telling you, this is happening for a purpose. This is happening for a reason. So don't trip, chocolate chip. Everything's gonna be fine in the end. And then when whatever was hurt, injured, whatever needed healing, you're gonna come back stronger. You're gonna come back, like, if anything, like a different person potentially, you know. So I see this as a good thing, you know. So go ahead, do your thing. I'm gonna read from the book for this card, and then after that I am gonna shuffle a song on Spotify, and a Megan Thee Stallion song is gonna come up, and see what comes up for you. That's funny because I was on the pages, like the first page I like went up was Megan Thee Stallion, which was Pride. So let go. I'm hearing let go, let God. So again, if like you're more into taking control or being in charge or something, or always taking the lead, it's time for you to step back from that role. Like, take a couple steps back. It's okay. It's okay. Let that ego go, let that pride go. Like, it's okay. Being hurt doesn't mean you're less than either. Again, the purpose is to take a break. You've done a lot of work. Trust. Just trust, trust, trust. Who am I looking for? Alright, J. Blash. Isn't she the one that sings Family Affair too? There might be a family reunion popping up or something. Or family might be coming to see you. You might be seeing family. You might be spending more time with family, or family's gonna be taking care of you more, or your close friendships and stuff like that, you know? Why can't I find her? I'm like, gay. Mary J. Blige. Healing. Reflection. Therapy. Breaking patterns. Recovery. There we go. There is no one who can get us in our feelings, quite like Mary J. Blige. The queen of hip-hop soul has delivered hymns of pain and promise since her debut album, What's the 411. She had us searching for real love and led us in chants declaring we want no more drama. MJB urges us to recognize toxic patterns in ourselves and those we love in an effort to recover from all that has harmed us in this life, our previous one, and the next. She does so with grace, yet she's tough as nails. Who wouldn't be after burying her soul time and time again? You can't heal what you don't reveal. Oh, so there you go. Whatever comes up is meant to come up for a reason. Mary's card is prompting you to take a closer look at the traumas you've endured to understand how you're behaving in the present. Identify the obstacles you've encountered in your life. Sometimes we react so aggressively to the slightest things and have no idea why. Well, it's time to explore the reasons. A personal deep dive will help you better understand yourself and in turn help you better control your emotions. If you can't do it on your own, seek the guidance of a professional or a spiritual guide or elder. You deserve a drama-free life, starting with yourself. Oh, yeah, for sure. This break is going to give you more time to self-reflect, work on yourself internally so that when you're out of hermit mode, this energy can come out. And like I said, you're going to be like renewed some way after this. So don't worry, that's something like this is only temporary. Remind yourself that. Fill up your cup first. Make sure your cup is filled. And only help if your cup is overfilled, you know? Okay, right now I'm going to put shuffle and see what song comes up. Okay, the song that came up for you guys was Ungrateful by Meg Thee Stallion. So that kind of like a little off-putting for me when I saw it, but then I saw the lyrics very quickly right now, and it just seems like people who, you guys are more like kind of hiding from the world. Like if God, like the universe or God, whatever you believe in, is kind of like hiding you from the world a little bit. You don't have to be hiding from the world. You could still be on social media and all that stuff, but it's more like spiritually, the universe is like holding you back to just protect you from like other people too, like other energies, while you build yourself up, because right now you don't need that negativity. The song is also kind of like, from the lyrics that I read, it was kind of just about like people just hating, being jealous. Maybe if you were from pile number 1, this is definitely going to resonate. If you have just had people from your past that weren't really good, friends, family members, co-workers, whatever the case may be, just maybe whatever, haters, you know, I'm just hearing like that's enough, like talking about them, like don't even give them no more energy, you know. Like people are gonna talk what they want to talk, people are gonna hate, you know. You just kind of have to do your own thing. But go ahead and listen to the song Ungrateful by Meg Thee Stallion and see how that feels, what resonates with you for that song. You don't have to listen to it, but it was just a song that channeled, that came through. So all right, power number 3, wishing you the best of luck, sending you so much healing. I'm actually gonna, when this reading ends, I'm gonna put Reiki energy over it so that this energy can go to you. Oh, I thought that was like such a cute, lighthearted moment. Anyways, you might get moments like that where it's just like, oh, that was so sweet, or I love that, you know. So anyways, pile number 3, this is your pile. Comment down the gun emoji, because I think they even have a green one too. So go ahead and comment that down. If you like this video, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and you know, I'll see you in the next one.